Welcome to your scalloped embrace. Now this is what you asked us for. You asked us for a memory book with a box. Hello. So this is your brand new memory book range that comes with its own individual box. So the box can be used in conjunction with memory book 1, 2 and 3, but only on certain sizes, obviously because of the width. But you can elongate the length of this by just putting this strip further up here, and it stops the box from closing down. So you can see that that is going to take the second size down in memory book 2, it's going to take the second size down in memory book 1, and it will take the third size down in memory book 5. Okay, so you can see there that that box closes onto those panels. Okay, but the book itself is here. So let me just have a quick flick through so you can see all the details in that die set. I'll just show you the individual ones in a minute, but you can see how beautiful all those panels work together in there. Okay, now as I say, your memory book will allow you to make four different sizes. So this size here, so let's have a quick measure. Let me just place it onto my glass mat for you. So this is going to make a 15.5 centimetre by 14 centimetre book, going down in size all the way down to your little diddy ones right at the back here. But it's going to give you those 4 different sizes. But you've also got all the decorations in there as well. So let me bring in my boards. The sentiments in this collection are beautiful, I have to say. So you've got all these little sentiments in here. So a box of cherished memories. You've got a collection of hopes and dreams, both with their base plates. But this is your matte and layer system that goes in your book. So you can see how beautiful the design set is there. You can use them as all your frames on there. They can go on your flips, your flaps and everything else. But you've also got the word always in there as well. But going back to that box, are you ready? Look at the size of that beast. Yeah, this is all your box. So look at all those individual panels you've got in there. Think of them on your card fronts as well as on your box elements. You've got sentiments in there. You've got debossed sentiments in there as well. It's absolutely endless. There is so many different possibilities in this. Okay. Now, if you want to know how to make a book, there's loads of inspiration out there. Get yourself on to making memories. I've done videos on there. There's loads of inspiration on how to make the books. But I'm just going to show you how to make the box, because the box is different to what we've done before, but it's so easy. Okay, so let's take some cardstock. Let's flip my dies over, because this is all the dies you're getting. I mean, there's loads of them. All those ones on that side, and then if I flip that over, look at all those as well. Absolutely chock-a-block with dies. So just going to take this one here is your main box die. Okay, so let's take that. You can see that you are going to need 4 sheets of cardstock for this. Okay, because this is a big die, and we're going to run that through. We're going to run it through twice, because obviously you need to make a top and a bottom. So all the way through. So this is going to be one side, and your die is going to give you all the score lines and everything that you need in there. And let's bring in the other one, tape that one down and run that one through. So now we've got 4 sides, so we can make the lid and the bottom. Here we go. Right, so when we're using the dies for the bottom of our box, let's get rid of all those bits and pieces. Fold over all your little glue tabs, like so. So that's one side. This is your other side. Now what you need to do is you need to remove on one of them your glue tabs. So just take those away. You don't need those, because what you do, I'm going to use high tack, you'd use normal tape. Okay, but we would be waiting for it to dry. So let's just find the end. So where I'm putting this high tack on this, you would have used glue. So that is going to go onto there. We're going to take that away. So sliding that one off there and there. And I'm going to stick that one just on the inside of that one. Okay, so then these little glue tabs, we're going to take our glue, stick it on there and on there, take away the high tack, and you're going to close one side in. So bring it so that that is parallel to that one there. Go round the other side and stick that one so it's parallel. And then we're going to bring that and we're going to stick that one straight over the top. Okay, so I'll do this with wet glue. So because this one can be drying. So straight over its friend, nice and tight, so that it's level all the way down. So that there is going to be the bottom of my box. Now the difference with the lid, it's made out of exactly the same die cuts. So we have to do a little jiggery pokery, okay? So we take off those two sides again, just chop those away. Remember, you would be using wet glue here, but I'm going to use high tack just for speed, so it actually holds while we stick it together. So on there and on there. So on your other side, remember, bend all your tabs. Make sure they're all bent up. Little tab there, little tab there. And you're going to do exactly the same. Take your tape away. And this is going to go inside. There's nothing changed so far. Straight into there. Same process for this side as well. Taking those away. Folding that one over its friend so it's level. That one over its friend as well so it's level. And this is where the difference comes. If you fold this exactly the same way as you folded that one, it's not going to fit because it's going to be the same size. So what you need to do is when you close this up, you're going to close it up so you've got a gap of about 2 to 3 mil on that side. Okay. If you've got the kaleidoscope boxes, same sort of principle. Yeah. So you don't close it up. If I've not got a pencil, but if I bring that close in, can you see how I've got a little lip there? It's not quite up to the edge. There's about a 2 or 3 mil gap there. Okay. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So let me close that one up and I'll bring that in so you can see. So can you see there's about a 2 to 3 mil just there. Okay. Now that makes the lid about 5 mil bigger than your base. Okay. So let me just hold that for just a minute. It might come to pieces when I put it on because the glue's not quite dry. But then, when that goes over the top of that one, come on sweetie, it fits inside. Yeah, and when you first make it, you'll think, well, it's buckling the card. It's not until you put your panels on that it keeps it nice and taut, okay? But one thing you've got to think about, don't decorate the inside of your box. If you decorate that inside panel, then it's not going to shut. Can you see what I mean by this one? Look, if I bring that one, you see how that inside's not decorated? Because it has to slide inside its friend. Yeah, and this panel here is very much like a doorstop from your easel cards, stops the other one from cascading down. So depending on the size of your memory book, you can have it to about that size if you want, just by bringing that panel up so that it acts as a doorstop so your lid doesn't go any further down. Okay, but I have to say, I can't wait to see what you make with these, because these are what you asked for. You asked us for boxes. Look at that one. You've even got that one as if it's a little basket, yeah, because it's got the lid on and it's got a little lock on the top of it as well. Okay, so there's loads and loads of different ones in there, where I've done mine horizontally, so we've got a nice horizontal one there. This one was done by Victoria, so she's done it landscape, and then this one was done from Angela Long, and hers has been done like a little basket finish.